It is a monster matchup, Jim Baker.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think we're going to be seeing an awful lot of the player Pedro Neto because he's so quick and agile, and his ability to twist and turn at top speed really does give him the edge in those crowded areas. I think he'll be his team's go-to guy.
Oh, what a climb! And another try!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
It's come to nothing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ruben Dias. João Neves. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, such a clever touch. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Clears it away. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's played forward. Pedro Neto wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva looks to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Bernardo Silva, and it's Bruno Fernandes. It's a good run down the right. João Cancelo, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Shoots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
cuts out the supply. João Neves. Ruben Dias. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been clubbed away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lobbed in behind. Diogo Costa claims comfortably. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Ball climbs up big. Oh, not the best of headers. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Gonçalo Inácio. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The counter is on for Portugal. Over to the left. Thinks one through. Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedro Neto. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. And he goes cross-field. That'll be a throw. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Oh, super find. Gets good distance on it. So who's he picking out? And it's hoisted clear. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That is good strength. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. He's had a shot! Goal!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Pedro Neto. Chance! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. João Neves attempts a clearance. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has been cleared. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out to the right. Knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Do have a chance to counter here. Out towards the flank. Nice physical challenge. Bernardo Silva. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vitinha. Pedro Neto.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, That was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. Mender, and he shoots! And here's Neves. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out to the left it goes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's Bruno Fernandes. And now the breakaway. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's found him. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to get it away. Bernardo Silva. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, spread out to the left. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. Vitinha played over towards the opposite flank. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. And that's a good ball. Pedro Neto! He has kept it out somehow.
Pedro Neto is offering a right smile there.
And it's played forward. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo looks to the other side. Bernardo Silva. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bernardo Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Throw in. Well, that's well seen too. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neto. Vitinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've done it!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Cancelo. Well read, nice interception. And they can counter here. Purring through the gears. A corner it is then. Cleared away. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mendes. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Neto. And it's Mendes. Shot a goal! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played towards the other side. Oh, that's neat. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now here's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inacio is there and he can get that clear. Showing good feet. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Vitinha played out to the left flank, cuts out the pass. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Pedro Neto. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Oh, that's nice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ruben Dias. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's tried a shot. Mendes can get it clear. Vitinha, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo played out towards the right wing. Hangs in across. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, smashing header. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Nuno Mendes. Inacio, and he goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred.
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Neves, shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Mendes, looks across and plays it in. Tries to get it clear. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mendes. And that's a throw. Danger averted for now. Ruben Dias. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Oh, good spread. Bruno Fernandes. Great chance! And it's been taken short. Serves up across. Nice interception, well timed. He can get that clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's in plenty of space here. Ruben Dias. Out to the right, João Cancelo, now he's off and running. Cristiano Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo! That carried quite a threat. Now what about a counter-attack? João Cancelo, proves too strong. Moved on forwards. He has found a way through. Played out to the right. Ball is over the line. João Neves. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. João Cancelo chasing after it. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo drives forward on the overlap. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good spread. Out for a throw. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. It's a throw-in. Oh, that's a Pedro Neto! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
João Neves. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pedro Neto, played out towards the right wing. Another corner, any better luck this time round? João Cancelo goes short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending on Vitinha! And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Searching passes. Up he goes! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vitinha! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Portugal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looking to break at pace. Spread out to the left. Gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. João Cancelo, and it's lofted through here.
chance!
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Inacio does really well to win the ball there. João Neves. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's good play. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva tries to thread one through. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Steep. There's the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. And here's Bruno Fernandes! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the ball is out of play. Vitinha. And back to the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Forward it goes. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's hoisted clear. And that's aimed into the middle. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Clipped into space. Pulls it back. Nuno Mendes.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
João Neves. Out to the left it goes. Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. João Neves. João Neves. Vitinha. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Inacio, aim forwards. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's come loose.
Ruben Dias, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. Across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gonçalo Inacio. João Neves. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he spark a counter here? Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Inacio shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. And it's Bernardo Silva. Across it goes. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Mendes wins the duel this time. Gonçalo Inacio. Pinged towards the front line. Pedro Neto is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Gonçalo Inacio. Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Can he get onto this? This interception, his positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Out to the left it goes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. And here's Bernardo Silva. A chance to play it in. João Cancelo crossed in once more. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Diogo Costa, long ball by the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Ruben Dias. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to shoot.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
João Cancelo gets it away. Oh, it's played into the area. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, great chance! Pedro Neto. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Clears it away. They've played it short. And he's there to clear it. Out to the right. Could move up a gear here. That is lovely. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper's got his work done.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And he's heaved it away. Portugal have reclaimed it. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Vitinha gets over and intercepts. Out to the left it goes. That has been cut short. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. He is just caressing the ball. João Neves. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nuno Mendes. Decent progress down the left. Pedro Neto, gently done. Corner given. a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Over to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Plays it across. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. Inacio can get it clear. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross goes in there. Too much on that, it's gone out. Just 5 minutes left. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Cancelo making good progress on the right-hand side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's the throw. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. João Neves. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. And he thumps it clear. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Hit into the middle. Yeah, he's dealt with that well. And that's been won straight back. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Bernardo Silva. Gonçalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Spread out to the left. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pedro Neto! Keeper's not concerned by that. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Nice touch. And a chance! And he's following up! Oh, extraordinary! Ruben Diaz, forwards and with intent. João Neves. Ruben Diaz, shifted upfield. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! They're back within reach! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? And there goes the final whistle. Portugal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Yarışlarımız. Sizi yola hoş bulduk. Sağ olun. Sizi bekliyoruz.